Hello and welcome to Battleborn Super Hardcore. The rules are simple. I have to beat every story mission in Battleborn in sequential order on normal and then advanced, all with hardcore enabled. However, this is super hardcore. If a character dies, they're out for good, unusable until the season restarts.
The UPR's got a big problem. A rogue Magnus AI has seized control of one of their old Bliss settlements, and they've called us to help clear it out.
Nothing we can't handle. Apropos of nothing, did the UPR mention a name?
Yeah, actually. Isaac.
Oh, well then, we're all going to die. Lovely.
Hello and welcome to the first season and first episode of Battleborn Hardcore. The little intro probably gave you the rough rundown of the rules and the kind of conceit of the series. Real quick, I have to pick a skill because this is a character I have I have a lot of experience with, but I haven't played in a very long time. We don't need cloak enemy revealing. But yes, right now hardcore is enabled, we're on normal, and this is the algorithm, which could be considered the first mission of Battleborn. If this character dies, if Arendi dies, I will not be able to use her for the rest of the series, which is why I picked Arendi first, because this is the character I have the least mourn for if I can't play her, because I am just not a fan of playing Arendi. I feel like that will become apparent very quickly, but my strategy right now is to get the characters who I'm not good with out of the way first, because if I pull it off, then hey, it's a miracle and I didn't lose a character and we can use them next round as a sacrificial pawn. But if they do die, it's no great loss. I mean, like, maybe, and who knows, maybe this will widen my horizons and maybe I'll learn to love playing Arendi again, because I do like her as a character. I just don't like her as a vehicle for gameplay. Because I have to make that distinction clear in a game so driven by characters. Arendi's writing and voice acting is fun. It's very well done. But just gameplay design, I'm just like not super a fan of her. And like, I played maybe, I want to say at least 5 hours with her. Because she was my main, quote unquote, in the beta. And at the time, I thought, oh wow, she's really good. And then I just like played another character and was like, oh wait, no. I don't know if that's, that's probably just personal playstyle more than anything, because that's something Battleborn does really well, in that there's a character for everyone. What do I want? Let's get the push effect to nullify. Although I don't know if that will work against me with the fire trail that I got. Oh damn. Morphic Pillars, though. Or not Morphic Pillar, it's Shadowfire Pillar. The lore challenge is Morphic Pillars. But my analysis of Arendi from my experience with her is that she's pretty much just a vehicle for Shadowfire Pillar. Because Shadowfire Pillar is a really good skill, and the augments to it can be really fucking amazing. But the rest of her is just, like, not super great. Which is fine, because she's very much buildable for that glass cannon effect if you use Shadowfire Pillar right. Which I aim to do, but whether or not that happens is a whole nother thing. Oh boy, I'm not super duper looking forward to this series. I am, because I want to play this game more, because it's fun. I haven't played in a while, and I already have like 300 or some ridiculous amount of hours in. I do it on attack speed. I don't need homing. I'm not a suck man. I don't suck that much. Suck man sounds like something entirely different, like a different occupation, which no disrespect to you if you are, but that's just not what I do. Activating nullify prompts. Do I want shield? Let's go with attack speed, because I like getting attacks out fast. Come on, Arendi. Don't let me down, or do one of them quickly though, because what I'm not looking forward to is dying on hardcore mode. Because, like, what I'm really most worried about right now with this kind of character, who I'm not, like, super attached to playing, is just losing story progress. Because hardcore is on, so if I die, that's it. I have to restart this mission from the very beginning. with a different character, obviously. But that's the diff. But I'm just talking about hardcore itself. Is that if I die, I have to restart the mission over. But the super hardcore means I can't play the character I died as again for the rest of the quote-unquote season. I have no idea how far I'll get. I'd imagine we'd probably be able to make it through normal at least. But now that I said that, I've probably jinxed it. I feel like the most trouble will arise from probably the heliophage on normal, and then just any advanced mission is a toss-up, because one fuck-up could potentially cost you a death. And therefore a character. Like right now it's pretty low stakes, because we're still early on to the mission and it's fucking horrendy. But I'm just like I've been meaning to find an excuse to make another series with Battleborn, because I didn't just want to do another just random story playthrough. I wanted to do something more, and this came to me like, not gonna lie, 20 minutes ago. I was like, oh wait, shit, that's a good idea, and here we are now. So I'm not super sure about the editing of this, but I was like, hey, I have to do some recording, and I'm looking for new series, but I also realized that a lot of people subscribe because of the Battleborn stuff I made, so I want to keep doing that, and also because I wanted to find an excuse to go back to Battleborn, because it's a great old game. Hopefully there'll be a season 2, but I can't talk about that super a lot because spoilers, for other stuff that I can't even get the detail of what is a spoiler, but there are reasons to think that it may happen, potentially. That's all I'll go into detail for the sake of those who wish to avoid too many spoilers. And hey, if you're watching this and you didn't find me for my Battleborn stuff, I hope you enjoy it. It's a great little game, I have to say. Lots of character shooties and MOBA-esqueness. You'll see, is my point. I don't know how super clear it is. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, because like I said, zero planning. Well, minimal planning. I did record a first take at the intro. So this will probably be a short recording session, because I also want to get some other stuff recorded tonight and edited, because I have like a lot of Subnautica to edit, and I need to record more Borderlands, because I've been super hesitant to record that series just because the first session that I could not use, the Mordecai session, really like threw me off and made me worry, because that was like 2 hours of footage that just gone forever, unusable, just garbage, can't use it. So I'm really hesitant about that. So I kind of, the last recording session I did, I was very antsy with it, and the way I recorded it was really fucking weird. But damage over time before detonation, I want the second pillar. Fuck you, that was my jam back when I played a ton of Randy. Because, like I said, she's pretty much a vehicle for Shadowfire Pillar, so might as well fucking use it. Did that just activate immediately? I thought there was like a placement time. Also, nice clipping, bud. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I thought it just triggered on its own. It's fucking weird. Oh, that must be the daily challenge. I was gonna be like, I'm pretty sure I've killed more than 48 minions at this point. Played a lot of this game. I can near guarantee you I've killed more than 48 minions. But let's dive down. It's, with Arendi especially, I'm really worried about bosses, because she is definitely more of a skirmisher than a tanker. But I'm saving my like top tier plays until as late as I can. Either until emergency, or if we're still in a comfortable character situation, until we get to a really difficult mission. Although I don't know, it might be wiser to just save them for emergencies all around, like just don't play them until I have to. Because like characters like Galilea and Pendles, I feel like I can probably get a lot out of, but at the same time I don't want to risk them and lose them on a rookie mistake. It's that gamble of risk versus reward. Because like for example, I was just thinking about like how am I going to take on the heliophage? Should I just go ahead and pick Galilea but risk like a really cheap death, like if I get knocked off a ledge? God damn. Here we go.